Dominican Republic frustrated by controversial game-ending call in loss to USA. Tensions ran high after the Dominican Republic suffered a heartbreaking defeat to the United States following a controversial game-ending call that left players, coaches, and fans questioning the decision. The dramatic finish came in the final moments of the game, when the Dominican Republic appeared to have one last opportunity to extend the contest. However, officials made a ruling that ended the game abruptly, sealing a narrow victory for the United States and sparking immediate protests from the Dominican bench. A dramatic ending. The matchup had been tightly contested from the start, with both teams exchanging leads throughout the game. The Dominican Republic showed strong resilience, matching the United States' offensive pressure and defensive intensity. In the closing seconds, the Dominican Republic attempted a final play that could have tied the game or forced overtime. Instead, officials ruled a violation during the play, ending the game before the Dominican team could complete its last attempt. The decision stunned players on the court, and several Dominican athletes immediately turned to the referees in disbelief as the final buzzer sounded. Dominican reaction. After the game, members of the Dominican Republic team expressed frustration with the call, suggesting the decision may have changed the outcome. Team officials argued that the play should have continued, giving them a fair chance to score. Some players also pointed out that similar situations earlier in the game had been handled differently. "We just wanted the opportunity to finish the play," one Dominican player said following the loss. At that moment in a game like this, every second matters. USA escapes with the win. For the United States, the result secured a hard-fought victory in what proved to be one of the tournament's most dramatic matchups. The American squad had to withstand a determined Dominican comeback before the controversial ending sealed the result. Despite the debate surrounding the final call, U.S. players credited the Dominican Republic for pushing them to the limit. "It was a tough game," a U.S. player said after the final whistle. "They played extremely well and made it a battle until the end." Debate over officiating. The ending quickly became a talking point among fans and analysts, with many debating whether the officials made the correct call. In international tournaments where the stakes are high, controversial decisions often lead to intense scrutiny. While the result will stand, the Dominican Republic's frustration highlights how a single moment can shape the outcome of a closely contested game. Looking ahead. Despite the disappointment, the Dominican Republic remains determined to regroup and focus on upcoming games. Coaches emphasized that the team showed strong competitiveness and will use the loss as motivation moving forward. For the United States, the narrow win keeps momentum on their side as they continue their campaign. The dramatic finish serves as yet another reminder of how unpredictable international basketball can be and how a single whistle can decide the fate of an entire game.